Hey everyone, this is Manshark Sub LPs. I'm Sub, this is Secret of Mana. We have just... what did we just do last episode? We went to the ruins in Empire's North Town, and those to the east of town, I think. And we found out that our good buddy Thanatos, the Mystic Knight general, one of the generals of the Empire, was over there draining life force. We found our buddy Diluc, who had been brainwashed, but we sort of broke that by hitting him with a sword. But Thanatos nicked him again, and now we're supposed to be going to the Resistance's base in Northtown to regroup. But before that, we got like 5 weapon orbs, so we're gonna go see what's and just burn money.
Any of your weapons in need?
So, the axe is not ready, the partisan is, so it's now a halberd. The chain whip is now a silver whip. The great bow is now a silver bow. The rising sun is now a titan boomerang. And the orichalcum blade is now Excalibur. So, Excalibur does significant damage on evil and undead. Halberd confuses. Titan Boomerang is tough against insects and Tusken monsters. Silver Bow is against evil and non-living. And the Silver Whip is significant damage on evil and non-living. Almost like it's kind of hinting at something, don't you think? So we're gonna stay on the battle axe for a bit here. The sprite can move to a different weapon. Let's put them on... or they could stay on... they'll stay on Titan Boomerang for the moment. And she's almost done with Trident, so that's fine. Alright. Now. I actually want to go to a store, because we spent a fairy walnut. Is this a store down here? Where the hell is the store? Down to the south, I think. I was joking last episode about, like, haha, how has the Empire not found the Resistance base yet? It's like one of 10 buildings. But compared to other places, I think only Pandora is slightly bigger.
Welcome.
And get me another couple wishes as well.
Anything else?
No,
Come
we're good.
again.
Thank you. Alright, let's go back to the Resistance base. Where, if memory serves me correctly, we're going to find why they haven't been doing so well.
What's wrong? I see. So Diluc has... Now's not the time to lose hope. We discovered this was all Thanatos' doing, but it looks like you already knew that. We've gotten word that the Emperor wants to call a truce. It's hard to believe. He says he wants to disband the army and restore the Empire. Should we trust him?
Chrissy won't listen to anything the Emperor says since she lost Sog. Finally, we've managed to make the Emperor change his mind.
It's what this resistance movement has been working for so long. Should we go?
Okay. We'll go. Come with us. This is it. Diluc will be himself again, and there'll be no need to worry about the Mana Fortress anymore.
We'll go on ahead.
Yes, the Emperor Vandal, out of completely nowhere, said, "Hey, I think we should have a truce." Like,
One night is 100
Like-
and...
you didn't really do much, but I think we should have a truce and just, you know, relax about all this world-conquering business. Come to my castle and we'll discuss it.
Beyond this is the Emperor's castle.
Yeah, I have official business, fuck you. So weapons are out, but all the dudes are gone. So let's have a little bit of an explore.
Welcome, honored guests.
Okay, so we're not allowed through that door yet. I don't actually think... Okay, this is a door.
Welcome, honored guests. The Emperor awaits you.
Please proceed to the stairs on your right.
Yeah, before that... we're going to get a chance to explore the whole place, but yeah, that one's locked off as well.
Welcome, honored guest.
Cool. This totally isn't a trap, guys.
Welcome, honored guest.
Huh? Where's Chrissy and the rest of them?
But we do finally get to meet the actual Emperor. There he is, in his totally not evil-looking way.
Welcome, honored. Welcome.
Hey, unsuspicious dude.
My. What a day to remember. Perhaps I shall make it a national holiday. Let's commemorate the day that pesky resistance was eradicated, right along with the foolish hero of legend.
Pipe down.
Curses! It was a trap!
And now we're in jail.
I should have known better.
Yeah, you should have.
Let us out!
And Chrissy?
Ugh! Emperor Van Dole calls himself a ruler? He's nothing but a dirty dog.
Okay. You.
Quiet. So you want out, huh? Fine.
Let the others out!
Relax. Don't want to be too hasty now. Let's start with you.
So they threw us into the pit. Right, here's Mantis Ant's recoloring. What do they call this one? I'm gonna have to use an analyze on him because I completely forget what he's about. This is Metal Mantis. Apparently he sets people on fire now. Come on, tell me what he's weak to. Well, he's killed Papoy. And I think either he's not weak to anything or he overrode the weak to message. Powerful gem missile, actually. Pop him with a fireball. There we go. So we'd basically almost completely beaten him with weapons. Because Mantis Ant, and, you know, Metal Mantis, I guess, don't really have tough patterns. I mean, yeah, he killed Papoy, but that's because he somehow spammed, like, 5 fire beams in a row. What all did we get in? Javelin? Gloves, okay. Step on that. Just wander up here. Nothing there. Talk to these little dudes and they'll spring us across for some reason. Maybe through here? Let's just check the other path out real quick. I'm not sure if there was a door up here or not. Ah, but there was a treasure chest. Just 1,000 gold. Let's kill these Embermen. Not particularly tough for us, which is good. Okay, she finished leveling the trident, so let's put her on bow duty, I guess. Get rid of that one as quickly as possible.
Thank you. We gotta get out of here before those soldiers report back. I'm sure the guards are already on their way. I should have known.
And you send
Thank
quote?
you.
No, that's
sure the
Chrissy again. Yeah, so the guards saw us kill Mantis Ant and were like, or Metal Mantis, and were like, oh shit, and fucked off. So let's just get out of here. Lovely. Really bad place to exit. Just because having two of these guys here with their flail attacks, which honestly they're really good flail attacks. Very dangerous. Good, that's both of them though, I think. No? Okay. Oh great, another mimic. Don't worry about the guy that we can't get to. No, I don't think it's... I'm not actually sure which door we're supposed to go through. We'll go through this one and see what's up. I feel like maybe we're supposed to go through the main door and on the left side this time. Maybe. We'll see what happens when we open this thing up. Because if there's one thing we want to do, it's we don't want to spawn... Ah, good. I thought there was a treasure room. Uh-oh. Axe Orb! And... Whip Orb! Yeah, imagine missing those. I think the story behind why some... Now, we don't have that level up yet, so it won't work. Let's... Wow, actually. Yeah, we'll level up the, chakra. No, we haven't leveled that up yet. Let's do the sphere. So, there are a lot of orbs in chests. And part of that, it's been hypothesized, is because of the cutbacks. There were more bosses and things like that, because you get an orb whenever you kill a boss. And so every chest that you see which doesn't have the... Or every orb that comes from a chest, sorry, would have been a boss. Somewhere. Now, if you do miss them, don't worry too much. There is a backup, because, like, the ones in this one, like in the in the Eastern Ruins, I think you can go back there. You cannot get back into this castle once we're done with it. Those gates stay up, and we just cannot get back in. So if you miss those, and there are others throughout the game as well that you can definitely miss permanently. Some enemies in the final dungeon will randomly drop orbs. Very, very rarely. Okay, you can see there's actually a third enemy on the screen. If you were quick enough, you might have missed him. There's a dark ninja right there. You can just see his gloves. He's hiding behind an invisible panel. There he is. Yep, saw him for a second. Yep. They are really nasty. Luckily with ranged weapons, that takes care of them pretty handily. We might go up to the original, like, rooms, see what's up there. Just in the interest of completion. I'm not sure if these guys count as like evil and non-living. They are plainly spirits because when they die, they do that. Is there only one ninja in here or are there two? They were a lot more obvious in the Super Nintendo version. Yep, okay, this is empty. So we want the other path. Yeah, in the original, these guys would do... The main difficulty with enemies in the original was the sort of stun locking. And a lot of enemies would do it, particularly those with fast attacks, like the ninja. Come on. Thank you. And it was a real difficulty when you had multiple of them on screen. That's a lot less of a problem in the remake. You remember the one time I've died during this playthrough has been to being stun locked by two Chogun hoods. And there was nothing I could do about it. That happened a lot in the original. Not necessarily just with Chogun hoods, but like with a lot of enemies. Good, I think we got him. Alright. Now, I think we're going to go and confront the Emperor in a second. I'm also pretty sure... Yep, okay, this one has two ninjas in it. Sorry, two dark ninjas. Oh, and a magic book. Of some description. Mystic book. Definitely want that pretty dead because that casts things. Did we kill the other ninja? Okay. So you might ask what we're trying to do here. I'm not really sure actually. Will it tell us? Ah, yep, we're setting off to find the Emperor himself. So that's why we're going up and not out. We're like, you know what? They put us here, let's find him and kill him. We're gonna deal with him. Is there like a door up here or something? Ah, okay, so we're blocked out of air from the cabinet. That should take care of him. We'd already damaged him a lot. Yep. Some barracks, I guess, so a lot of dudes to take care of in here. So, from what I understand, the Empire here has always been run by Emperor Vandal. It's not like something which has always been in existence. It's been a while, seeing as he is an old guy. But 15 years ago, it was definitely still, like, him in charge. Remember that. There we go. Almost didn't see him. Just the two little dots of his hands, and that's really the only warning you get on these guys. I'm not sure if we were actually allowed over there, but fuck it, it worked. Here we go.
You're back. I should have guessed the legendary swordsman could handle a fight.
Now, if it gives me a full shot, I'll actually go over it. But there's obviously the Emperor, and there's good old Geshtar over there on the right-hand side.
I see how Geshtar and Thanatos could have such trouble with
Your Majesty, one more chance, please!
you. Why not? I'm off to the palaces. You finish them and come to me.
Yes, sir. To reclaim my
The other two
honor.
vanished. Sheiks and Fanhar were definitely there, but now they're gone. I guess if you scroll back and click it, you'll see them. But Fanhar was on the left and Sheiks was on the right, I believe. So Geshtar wants to fight again. It's a much smaller arena. And he is still just the mech rider. Are you weak to anything in particular today, buddy? But he's Mech Rider 2 or something like that. Come on. Okay, no weakness. Okay, I need you to hit him with fireballs, I guess. So he's doing a lot more movement this time. Hang on. I think that only hit him for like 1 point. Alright. Try air blast. Yeah, okay, magic is ineffective on Geshtar at this point. We do, however, need a little bit of healing. Not healing that one. Ah, she's making an attack. There we go.
Cure water.
It's fine. It's a little bit more of a tough fight in this case because, well,
Come, salamander.
he does that little swinging thing when we're in front of him, and it's very difficult for us to not be in front of him in this fight.
You can't escape!
Let's get some actual decent magic cast on me. Okay, we got him. Alright, time for some fun then. Javelin orb? Hey!
This is the end of the line. I'm going to burn this whole place down!
Oh no! This could get ugly! What's that sound?
Yeah, did you hear it?
Is that... truffle?
Am I too late? Bet you want to hear how I got here, huh? I came here on Flammy, of course. He's gotten so big, you know, he can even fly. He just took off all of a sudden, so I hopped on, and now I'm here with you guys. He might be big, but he's still a baby. I think he thinks you're his parents and was feeling a little homesick. Here, take this Flammy drum. I've been training him with it. It's his favorite toy. Just sound this drum, and he'll come straight for you. Anyway, let's blow this popsicle stand. Oh, actually, could you drop me off in Matango on your way? Just head southwest from here.
Seems legit. In the original, it made you actually call him down manually. Like, Truffle showed up and gave you the drum, but you still had to actually call him. Also, Truffle, coming down to the self-destructing castle like that, but, you know, I guess the cutscenes are a little out of order. Do we have control? We have control! Alright. Welcome to free roam. So, do I remember the controls? Okay, yeah, so B is go down, A is go up, and I think that's pretty much it. Okay, you can go to an overhead view, which is kind of nice, because it's a little bit difficult to tell where you are. Let's just have a quick tour. This is the original place, and you can see up top, it'll tell you what you're actually over, so if you want to just drop down, you can. So this is Guy's Naval and Associated Areas. The Upper Land. The Great Forest. This is Matango in there somewhere. The Great Desert, Kakara Desert. Kakara itself. This is Gold Isle, Gold City there. North Town and South Town. And Ice Country. And we're just sort of glossing over a few things, of course. Let's see, this is... Ah, yep, there's the reef. This is Tasnica, below us right now, the Republic of Tasnica. And the Lofty Mountains, which we'll get to. We need to go to Matango, though, so I think that's here. Yep, Matango and Thung Castle. So to land, you just keep going down.
How do you like riding good old Flammy? If you ever get lost up in the clouds, you can use his specially honed senses. You'll find the lofty mountains to the southwest. What you seek is there. Sad to see him go, but it's time. Come back and visit me again, okay?
Yep. So now we have a Flammy drum.
There!
So he's just out in the wild, like, you know, soaring around doing his thing. Now we need to go to the Lofty Mountains. Is there a particular point of the Lofty Mountains? No. So, if you remember a long time ago, and we can't actually check it right now, but hang on. That's Mandala. I think we actually need to go to Mandala first. Just check the guide. Yep, there we go. So we need to go to the Lofty Mountains, home of Sage Jock. Remember, Luca, Sage Luca back in the Water Palace, originally suggested that we meet with Sage Jock. So we're going to do that.
Welcome to Mandala, here in the Lofty Mountains.
Take care on your way. The mountain path is dangerous. I pray that Sage Jock is safe.
So, unlike Sage Luca,
you can get to the Palace of Darkness down the mountain. But be careful. Look for a cave to get...
Sage Jock is, more of like a guru, I guess?
Welcome!
Okay, good. We've got expensive shit to buy, apparently. And only us two can wear the circlet, right?
Anything else?
No.
Come again.
Let's just see how good of an equipment change that was. Not bad. Very nice. Okay, we go from being immune to frost to being immune to stun and poison. It's pretty good. I'll tell you what, the increase to magic, like from the armor that we were wearing to magic armor, really nice. She's not going to get such a big increase? Yeah, because the Tiger 2-piece was already pretty good. Alright. Sell back our gear.
Welcome.
I'll tell you what, for 11,000 or so per suit of magic armor, it should be good. Can't sell all the tiger caps because
Anything else?
Prim is still wearing
Coming in.
one. Yep, sure, cool. Now they did mention Palace of Darkness, which is interesting.
From all over to visit our ancient temple.
The great sage Jock and his disciple Jack live on the peak.
Oh yeah, Watts is here. Like, okay. You know who I haven't seen in a while?
I've been waiting.
Neko. Let's see. Trident needs an upgrade. It is now the Silver Pilum. The Chakra Hand is now the Heavy Glove. And the Battle Axe is now the Pyrite Axe. Oh, and the Silver Whip is now the Steel Whip.
Come to visit the town?
So, let's see. Silver Pilum is, yep, silver weapons just do better damage to evil non-living. The Heavy Glove is insects and tough skin. The Steel Whip is the same, and the Pyrite Axe is the same as well. Yeah. And of course, extra damage and stuff.
Have you heard of the Mana Tree? They say it watches over us from the impenetrable Pure Land. We're blessed to have the Mana Tree protect the world.
Wow, you must be tired after scaling this mountain. Wait, you flew up here? That's cheating.
Cheating! Can't go through that door. And we have an inn.
Mana
First.
is the energy that sustains us all, the world, but it is not an infinite resource. The creatures of this land, from the tallest tree to the tiniest sprite, no longer cherish that energy, and so mana is fading from the world.
It's the old technology versus magic thing. We are going to
One
rest.
night is 150 GP.
Oh,
Stay the...
fine.
So you've regained all your memories?
Pretty much.
What was it like to live in the village? Did you have a happy childhood?
Yeah. Did you always have an attitude? Or was it because of the memory loss?
Ouch! That hurts my ego. I've always been known as a kind and caring sprite, thank you.
Says who?
When the villagers were off in the forest collecting herbs, I found a special one and took it to Grandpa. He told me it was a rare medicinal plant, so I figured he wanted it.
Sounds like you had the village's interests at heart, especially if you took it straight to your grandpa.
Is that the whole story? Did you end up giving it to him?
He wouldn't take it.
What? Why?
Probably because I charged him for it. It was a rare plant after all.
You charged your own grandfather money for a weed?
Hey, it was compensation. A finder's fee for discovering it in the first place.
Guess the amnesia didn't change you at all.
Yeah. Sprite's gold. Yeah, so Sage Jock is a guru sort of guy, and we're supposed to go to him so that he can sort of teach us what it means to be a hero. Yep, save it. I think we're pretty well leveled at this point. Yeah, we're just sort of slowly dealing with magic. Until we get a 5th mana seed, there's not really much to it. This area that we're going to now is entirely optional.
A
lot of
wise
dudes to
sage
talk with.
lives high atop.
This is not the mountain they're talking about, by the
Mana
way.
Fortress War. We still have artifacts from those dark times inside. In fact, our orbs are some of them. A strange technology. These ancient videos can replicate the world of the past. Fascinating.
What a sweet little girl.
This one's a sweet little girl, I think.
Have you...
Yes, we've come to meditate, I guess. So it is a temple. This is not Sage Jock's temple.
Don't bug me while I meditate.
Mainly because Sage Jock lives up on the mountain like a good hermit.
Oh.
Yeah, okay. So who's ready for history time? Yeah, I don't think there's anything around. Alright. Oh, there's a door back there. We'll check that out in a second.
Whoa! It exploded!
Mana is a limited resource. We must conserve it or we'll all have to face the consequences. What utter nonsense! Nonsense? If you think protecting the world from self-destruction is nonsense, then on your head be it. Mark my words. You can't end this here. Give me the mic.
A little bit of Fox News there, I guess.
Final answer? Correct! That makes you our new champion! Evening news. At dawn, Lauren launched missiles at the Empire, which had threatened to take Lauren's capital, Wendell, by nightfall.
Different empire, by the way.
Oh, my heart breaks when he's not around, and I miss him.
This one's broken.
Viewers at home, we have a visual on the famed Mana Beast. What? This is terrible! The Mana Beast has just decimated the fortress! It's crumbling into the ocean! Ladies and gentlemen, the beast is heading this way! It's coming straight for us! Switch cameras, hurry!
So that's from back when the Mana Fortress was still around. Yeah, it's giving us weapons for some reason.
Sage Jock is fickle with visitors. He will not see anyone with polluted minds and murky thoughts.
Cool. Well, we have to go and try and see him, so let's go. Gonna be a whole trek up the mountain. Let's see, we gotta go down this way. Through here. Alright. The Lofty Mountains. Populated in kind of the same way as Gaia's Navel was, but these are bomb bees and trap flowers, not buzz bees and lullibuds. So they're a little bit tougher. Which I mean is ultimately good because we do need the experience. The only sad thing is that the palette swap for the trap flowers have made it so that you can't really mistake them for anything. Like, look at that. That doesn't look like anything. It's already on the environment. Boy leveled weapons. Very nice. Let's give you the whip. That cave in there is the Palace of Darkness. We don't want to go in there just yet. There's no reason for us to go in there. I mean, you could say, well, it's there, right? And sure it is, but... Oop. We have been doomed, and it's just put us to 1 HP. That is the worst trap that you can get.
Cure water.
Thanks.
So good to know that those are on the table all of a sudden. Yep, my weapon skill's up. And I think that Prim's was as well, so... I guess I'll take the boomerang. And she can take the axe? Just trying to get nice lines on these guys, so you hit as many of them as possible. There is one new enemy type on this map. Like a chickatrice or something. A small cockatrice. But it doesn't look anything like a stereotypical cockatrice does. There's one up there. On the left-hand side, that pink thing. Eggatrice, right. That was close. Yeah, there it goes. Come on. Right, we need the whip. You know what? It's going to be easier to just switch over to the sprite. Oh yeah, that's what makes Bombeys Bombeys, that their stingers explode. I like how they've done the background here. It was like this in the original as well, where they had the forest behind you. There was a bit of a, not a glitch, but an interesting thing that happens in the original with Sage Jock's cave. We'll see if it happens here. Oh, hey!
I love mountain climbing. Do you need anything?
Now.
Special deal for busy travel.
Yep, sure, whatever. We will get him to save the game. In the original, he didn't appear until you went up to the next level, and then you had to come back down.
Special deal for busy travel.
It was a memory issue. It wasn't supposed to happen. Let's see, yeah, he's just selling the same gear as they're selling back in the place. We do need to pick up another Cup of Wishes, but we're not going to do that right now. Particularly not if Neko's overcharging us. Oh, look, mountains. Guess it doesn't make too much. I mean, we are... The lofty mountain that Jock lives on is probably... I think it's supposed to be the highest one. Yep. Is Spring getting attacked in here? Yeah, okay, Buzz Bee, or a Bomb Bee spawned in. Should be dead now. Yep, there it goes. Not a fan of this energy absorb bullshit. 81 too, that's a huge hit. Should be fine for it though. But why are you hitting us from up there? We haven't even touched you yet. Alright. I need a cure.
Healing power of Ivy. Cure water.
We're almost there, guys. You can see it on the top right map. That cave on the top is where we're going for. I wonder if we'll have time to do the next thing. Probably not. So what we'll probably do is talk to Jock, or find out what's going on in the cave, because, spoiler, it's not going to be as easy as just walking in. Alright, here we are at Sage Jock's cave. And well might you say, what the hell is this?
You may not enter.
This
His sageness is out.
is Sage Jock's disciple, Jecht.
What? He went to the Palace of Darkness via that cave you passed on the way here.
Alright. So he's going to do the same thing, I think. Yep.
Him.
Yep.
He went to the
So, I mean, we need to talk to Sage Jock. If he went to the Palace of Darkness, we need to go to the Palace of Darkness too, right? There is a shortcut we could use here, which is basically we call Flammy and immediately have him set us down in the Lofty Mountains, and I believe that actually puts us right outside the Palace of Darkness. But I actually don't mind fighting my way there. Also because we're not actually going to do the Palace of Darkness this episode, we're going to go and talk to Neko and save the game. Can you stop being caught up there, Sprite? Thank you. Doesn't mean that we need to use the whip again to get down. There's another energy absorb. Oh no, sleep flower. Okay, well that's actually fine because it walked away from us. Oh, also we're immune to sleep. Get wrecked. Yep, so we just kill this bomb bee. Very nice.
I love me. Special deal for busy.
Special deal, yeah, right. Alright, and we're going to call that the end of the episode because it is actually about that time. But next episode we'll take on the Palace of Darkness and see if we can find Sage Jock in there. In the meantime though, I've been Sub, you've been yourselves. Later.